Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the TGIF Report. I'm Mike Moliterno, and you're welcome. The sun finally returned this week, and I kind of think it's all thanks to me and my incessant complaining. It took a while, but I finally piled on enough guilt and shame and brought up enough childhood trauma that the old sun bended to my will and shone down on all of us for not one, not two, but 3 days this week and counting. So, since it was such a monumental week in that regard, let's take a quick moment to see what else happened. This week we learned that Trivium Packaging USA may soon be adding 2 new lines to its metal packaging plant in Youngstown, bringing with them 93 new jobs and nearly $6.2 million in annual payroll. The final word on that decision is expected in the coming weeks. This week was also the end of an era at Youngstown State University, as it saw the retirement of Jim Tressel, the 9th president of YSU.
Family and friends and former players and colleagues who I haven't been available for some of their exciting times. So I want to be more available. When you are a head football coach or you're a president, 7 days a week are scheduled for you. 50 weeks out of the year are scheduled for you, which I've done that for 48 years. It's time not to be on that kind of schedule and be more available for the people that mean a lot to you.
Helen Lafferty will serve as interim president while the university searches for Tressel's successor. In real estate news, this week saw the sale of several prominent properties in the Valley. The Hampton Inn on Belmont Avenue in Liberty was sold to an entity from South Carolina for $4 million. The Flats at Wick, a student housing complex at YSU that went up for auction in August of last year, was sold to a New York developer for $4.4 million. And Heritage Family Funeral Services of Tennessee closed on its purchase of Becker Funeral Homes land and buildings for $3.5 million. The sales are part of Heritage's acquisition of the Becker, Lane Family, and Baumgardner Funeral Homes. Then on Wednesday, Alta Behavioral Healthcare opened its new Boardman location on Western Reserve Road. Alta purchased the building for $500,000 and spent about $30,000 on renovations.
This gives us an opportunity to begin serving more people, which we had limited opportunity to do before.
And finally, one piece of good news has yet to happen this week, and that is the Youngstown Rotary's 5th annual Groundhog Beer Fest. The event takes place Saturday, February 4th at Stambaugh Auditorium with 2 sessions, one from noon to 4 and one from 5 to 9 p.m.
Through the first 4 beer fests, we've raised something a little over $80,000 net. And that has been all redeployed back into the community. And this year, I think there's a real good chance that we're going to top out at that over $100,000 total funds raised over the events.
More information on the Beer Fest is available by clicking the link in the description. And that is all for this week's TGIF Report. Have a happy, safe weekend. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
717 Credit Union. Business services designed to meet your daily needs. Commercial loans, business deposits, merchant and payroll services. 717 Credit Union. It's knowing you were treated right every time.